Always be kind. Be kind for no reason. You know what? A kind man benefits himself, but vice versa is a massacre. Let me say the vice versa. A cruel man brings trouble to himself, brings disaster to their homestead, to their own courtyard. So it is good to be kind, even if everyone around you is bad, even if everyone around you is cruel. It is for your own good. This is a skill that I have learned. This is a virtue that I withhold with all my heart, because kindness is contagious. Folks, I'm here to encourage you and also to encourage myself to continue being kind. It is for my own good. I'm benefiting myself, because what I know in this world, as long as you live, you will reap what you sow. Before your life ends on earth, before you die physically, you will surely reap what you sow, in whichever way, in whatever way. That is why the Bible always tells us in some verse that we should do to others what we expect them to do to us. You know, even though the world will not reciprocate, is it reciprocate? The world will not retaliate in the same manner the way you who is serving God does or do to them, because the world is an evil place, and the people who are lost in the world, they are people who have no wisdom. I can say so without fear of contradiction. They have no wisdom. Don't expect anything good from them. Why have I said they have no wisdom? Again, there's this verse, I think it is in Isaiah, that says, my people perish because of lack of knowledge. You know? So if you have knowledge, you cannot perish. It is a very hard thing to happen to you, perishing. If you have wisdom, if you have knowledge, if you have understanding. And where does wisdom and understanding come from? Fearing God. And what is fearing God? You know, others might not be understanding that, I should fear God. And God himself, I'm never seeing him here physically. Fearing God is walking righteously. Fearing God is doing what is right. You know, to my chosen ones, you know that goodness and mercy shall follow us all the days of our lives. And this is what we are going to do. And we will dwell in the house of the Lord God, in the courtyards of the Lord Almighty, forever and ever. So continue holding on to this virtue of kindness. Kindness is such a great virtue. I don't mean you just start entertaining and tolerating even shenanigans. No. Be a person of principles and a person who has standards. Never forget that. Because if you don't have standards, if you don't have principles, it means you don't have wisdom. Hence, you'll perish. So, folks, my chosen ones, I love you big. All I had for this time is to say that, yes, it is for your own good to be kind. Even if you never see the fruits of this tree of kindness that you've planted and watered for the longest time. You just wait on God's time. At the right time, God will make it happen. I always trust in God in everything. At the right time, God will make it happen. No matter the situation you are in, no matter how hardships come your way, God will never and has never forgotten about his people. As I finish the right now video moment, I would love us to encourage ourselves with this story of King David in Samuel. I think in it is First Samuel that after Saul and Jonathan, I think they were killed, and the whole of all that he had was grabbed and taken away. His grandson by the name Mephibosheth became lame, he became lame. There is some servant of Saul that took him and they vanished from that place. They went into exile, missing, they went into hiding due to the shame and due to the, they survived. They were also to die, But after the King David came into power, God remembered Saul's family through David. It came to David's mind that, and he asked, is there no one from Saul's family or is there a descendant of Saul that I can show favor to in the name of the Lord? And there came a report from, I think it is this servant that was and knew about Mephibosheth, And I'm telling you, David remembered Jonathan's kindness to him. Jonathan's father was David's enemy. He wanted to kill David. But David remembered the kindness that Jonathan showed to him. Jonathan was such a friend to David. Jonathan remembered and he said, ain't there no Saul's descendant who remained that I can show favor to in the name of the Lord? And Mephibosheth was brought into the palace. And yes, just like John the Baptist was telling Jesus he's not worthy to baptize him, Mephibosheth also was telling David he's not worthy to dine with him. But I'm telling you, as long as you live, you'll reap what you sow. You will reap what you sow, no matter how powerful you are in this world. We are all soil. This is what I always know. No matter how powerful you are, it will come back to you. Whatever you do will come back to you. You see, Mephibosheth now, although he was lame, he was dining in royally. While you are at the dining, no one will identify or no one will even know that you are lame. The table will cover the shame of your lameness. The glory of the dining table, the royal dining table, alongside the king, will cover your shame. So, for my chosen ones, it is for your own benefit. It is for my own benefit to be kind. Don't lose yourself trying to be kind. Don't forget whose you are. Don't get lost in the world. If you have wisdom, I know you have the full understanding of what I'm saying. So, God bless you.